The global food insecurity has largely been blamed on global warming, which has manifested itself in the form of an unprecedented drought, especially in Africa. This has seen millions facing starvation. In Kenya alone, 10 million people are said to need food aid. But now the European Union has advanced funds to boost food production efforts.
There is a 1.2 billion euros dedicated from the savings out of the agricultural fund.
The money may not be significant enough to change the tide in the short term, especially for the poor. Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai says African countries are reaping the fruits of the disregard for matters environment.
We are very quick to organize our base for food, for water, especially now that we are having a food crisis. But the food crisis is here with us because we did not prepare to mitigate against change of weather.
Maathai faults African countries for sitting on the fence, while the environment is destroyed only to run to the donors when things get out of hand.
I want to encourage us to not be preoccupied with what developed countries can give us, but more what we as Kenyans can do.
Meanwhile, delegates at the 25th session of the UN Governing Council suggest that the government makes a yearly audit of our natural resources to keep track of conservation efforts from the local to national levels.
How many species are there, let's say birds or other species, whether the air quality improves or not. An eco-budget actually keeps track of this, and every year the local council would decide what environmental quality and what kind of natural assets the city should have in the next year.
The 5-day UN Governing Council, which has been deliberating on a number of issues, including food security and a global green economy, closes today.